Oh shit, yeah, you should be down us, but like, hey, look at us!
ABG.
Hey, what's up, Abbies? It's Pixie from ABG, also known as Abnormal Black Girls, and welcome back to the next part of Ni no Kuni 2, Revenant Kingdom. In the last part, we just basically got introduced to the president himself, Roland, and our little boy king, Evan, and now we're just going to, after, you know, they got exiled, not really exiled from the kingdom, but like Lily had to leave because they were trying to kill Evan. But after we, you know, left the kingdom and we're trying to find a kingmaker, I believe that's what the word is, for Evan, so he can actually kind of become more like a king. But we got sidetracked because we got kidnapped by sky pirates, and now we have to rescue the sky pirate's daughter because they ain't gonna do it. So if you guys are excited for this part, please hit that like, subscribe button down there below. And without further ado, let's continue onwards. This little kid was just like standing right in front of me. Creeper. Oh my goodness. Oh, I forgot how cute they look. Okay. So where exactly do I have to go? Oh, that away. A long ways away.
Huh.
I'm guessing the Wyvern's den must be over that way. Yes, I'm guessing so. We've guessed correctly. Ew, I'm only level 7. I hope Tanny's alright. Oh, she'll probably be fine.
Hey.
She'll be fine. She won't make much of a bargaining chip if they do anything to her. Right. A munchie nut. Okay, I'm ready now. This doesn't look menacing at all. I hope you're not claustrophobic. I am in certain occasions. They must be keeping Tanny somewhere further inside. Oh my god! Oh my goodness, I opened it. Okay, what? Oh my bad. Tanny? Are you in here, girl? Basebone. I do see a save. My voice can be heard from here this time. Hey, I know. Let's talk about that cream in it. That lovely simple white stuff. Lovely and smooth it is. Single cream. You want some cream? You want some cream? Is that what you want? I offer you some cream. Ah, yes! Oh! The Higgly inside the stone comes flying out. Tell the Tiburcius has decided to join you. I fucked up that word so hard. I fucked that word up. Let's go! I love collecting Higglies. There's nobody here. Yeah, something's not right. They're gonna pop out. Goes like a big ass. Evan, up there! Cut me off mid-sentence. Waving Warlord, Board Wing, bringer of Can read fast enough? See, I'm hoping we can just talk this out. We don't gotta fight. We come to rescue Tanny. The pirate girl, You do not seem like skeezy pirates to me. Too small and succulent. Cloud Coil Cane belongs to we wyverns? Yes, you have no business here. Leave this place, leave this place. Well, dang, just give me the girl and I'll go. I feel like I'm shouting. Am I shouting to you guys? Leave this place, leave this place.
Excuse me.
We're not leaving here without Tanny. Attaboy, Evan. Attaboy! And this wasn't our business before, it sure is now. Yes. Kick it! You will regret your stubbornness! Now suffer!
Come on!
We can just never just fight. Keep the power girl as ours, destroy them, smash them to pieces. Okay. Well, y'all ain't gonna be smashing me to pieces! I'll tell you that for sure! So the boss is taking a backseat, huh? Guess we got better deal with these guys first. Let's go. I don't know what you do. Oh, shit! Okay! Little guys. This big old whip cleans, kid. Do I have to do everything myself? Oh shit! Okay, he's right there. How about like this? This! Look at this! Some Higgles. Oh, I guess I missed it. Cause they were dead ass in a circle. Oh shit!
Make yourselves useful.
Help me, please. Not this thing attacking my Higgles. Oh shit!
Need a little help here. Hey.
He'll be a lot harder to hit up here. We'll need to bring him back down to earth. Okay. There. Oh, good job, Evan boy. Good thing I gave that wand.
Make yourselves useful.
Oh, there we go. Easy peasy lemon squeezy, my dudes. Phew, we did it. Just. Yeah, and the other seems to have scuttled off too. Scuttled. I suppose this must be keeping Tanny through there. I hope she's okay. Y'all did such a wonderful job. If I could kiss all y'all, I would. Let's go rescue Miss Tanny. Miss Tanny? Miss Tanny? Hello? You in here?
Tanny!
Oh shit! She definitely isn't here. We got you, girl. But calm her down, will you? Whiff waff. Whiff waff. What's that? Look at my Higgles. Oh!
Tanny!
Careful.
I love her Roland was like, ooh, that's none of my business.
Huh?
At least we rescued her. That counts. That's what matters.
It's you! The little boy from before! What are you doing here?
Saving your ass.
Little boy? You can't be much older than me!
You're probably the same age.
Alright. Keep your hair on. Evan. My name is Evan.
Evan.
And I'm Roland.
Yes, Roland is.
Evan and Roland, eh? Well, thanks for coming to the rescue.
Girl, no problem.
I didn't have either of you down as the reckless type, but you must be to have come here.
Yes, I am.
Speaking of which, why didn't that grizzled old coward Batu come and get me himself?
See, it was either he was saying some shit like, it's either you or leaving being defenseless.
In return for securing your freedom, he promised to grant us safe passage to the king's cradle.
Yep. You love a bargain.
Really? He said that? Ha! I knew it! I knew he'd take a shine to you. You've got that same twinkle in your eye.
Twinkle, twinkle.
I most certainly do not.
Evan, just admit that you do.
You most certainly do too. It's like you can both see something. Something no one else can.
I gotta turn this music down. This music is way too loud. Like, it's still overpowered their voices. Look, I brought her back safe and sound.
She's back. Your Connie's back. Back, you say?
See, I told you I would bring her back safe and sound. And they doubted me.
Back safe and sound, boss.
Oi.
You went and got yourself captured, eh, girlie?
Yeah.
Yes, boss. Sorry, boss. Evan, lad. You were as good as your word, so I shall be as good as mine. Ye may pass freely through the canyon.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Chief Batu. Batu? One step closer to the king's cradle, So you really are serious about going then? To the cradle? Yeah, I am. I did not stutter. Well, the quickest way there is to fly, of course. But where are you going all the way up there for? This one's here all set to hook himself a kingmaker and become a lord of the wide, wide world, don't you know?
Really?
King of the whole wide world, you say? Blimey, you have some pretty big ideas for such a pipsqueak. Well, you'll only end up getting lost if you go on your own. All right, I'm coming with you. You are?
Huh?
And And what need had you to be transferring along to your doom with these sorry wobs, girly? Oh my god. Ha! You're the one who's always telling me to do what I want whenever I want. Well, this is what I want to do right now, and I'm going to do it. So there. Hope you don't mind me tagging along, Evan. Not that you got much choice. I mean, I could say no still. I could leave you here. I'll be waiting at the takeout spot down below. Give me a shot when you're ready. Alright, Miss Tanny Girl. Alright, Miss Tanny Girl. I keep opening the map, but I don't want to open the map. Okay.
Hiya!
Now I'm ready. Right, let's get going.
Evan lad.
Have your moment for Obata before you take off. I couldn't very well deny young Tanny back there in front of everyone.
No, listen.
But that's not a soul being to that cradle and made it back unscathed. If she comes home with so much as a scratch, I'll have your hide, you understand? Yes, Chibato, we'll be very careful. Tanny will be safe with us, I promise. Alright, I think we're ready. Honestly, we're probably not, because like I barely like stocked up on anything, but like, let's just get the show on the road. Ooh. Oh, that area is very pretty. We love a nice little area.
Oi!
The cradle's up there.
Wow.
That sure is a lot of stairs.
All right.
Here we are at last. Come on. Aita. Now let me check my Facebooks. Okay. Hashtag my leaf book. I'm sorry. It's actually my leaf book. Look at them. Look, you can see a little ponytail just bouncing in the freaking with me. Oh my god, so cute. Okay, Cradle of Light. Ooh, my higglies. So this is where we get our kingmaker, huh? Yes, if we could prove ourselves worthy. We're going to do. I don't like tests. Tests make me nervous. Cradle of Light. What's this? Oh. Wanderer, seekest thou to prove thyself a king? Talking statues? What's next? I mean, Roland, we got higglies. I think that's like really weird compared to talking statues, man. I do. My name is Evan Peter Whisker of the House of Tildrum. I have come to make a pact with one of the great guardians. Very well. Then the trials of knowledge and courage await. This is just like in the first Kuni where I had to do all those trials. Lie thou companions behind thee and go forth. The time to prove thy worth has come. Evan Petty Whisker of the House of Tildrum.
Blimey.
Blimey. Good luck, Evan. You'll be fine. You can do this. I don't know if I can. I'm gonna be kind of reckless, but thank you. Okay. If I'm going to be here doing all these puzzles. What? Where am I? Behold, the trial of knowledge. This story, like any other, is possessed of a beginning, a middle, and an end. Trace the trial of this tale to pass the trial. Or go back on thyself and fail. Well, shit, bitch, damn. Could that be where the story begins? The trial of knowledge. Approach beginnings and select begin the trial to start. The aim is to follow the story in the correct order from the statue to statue until you reach the end. If you pass a statue checkpoint in the wrong order, you'll fail the trial and have to start again. So you need to read the story carefully and work out which part comes where. You may also come across wheels which turn the statue next to them through 90 degrees. Apparently this may also have an important bearing on how the checkpoint works. If you think you went through the checkpoints in the right order but you still didn't pass the trial, try checking the direction the statues are facing. Also, you'll notice that the tiles fall away as you walk over them, so you need to trace a single path without going back on yourself. If you get stuck, press the middle button to try again. Well, shit. I already don't like this. Okay, now I gotta read. Once upon a time, the world was ruled over by an evil dragon possessed of terrible power. A little boy from a little village, determined to rid the world of the dragon's misery and bring happiness back to all, set out to defeat the beast. At his touch... Oh shit! I should be writing this down. Hold on. Okay, it was boy was first. I remember that. At his touch, the magic wand handed down by the people of his village stirred to life. Okay, we got magic wand, and he pointed to the people. And thus he was granted the power of sorcery. Drawn by the call of the wand, a fairy came to the boy and befriended him. Together the two of them set out on a great journey to save the world. Okay, there's a fairy came from wand. Because the call of the wand. And went to boy. Oh, that's it. Oh shit. I want to reread that. When the trial begins, you'll know some orbs floating above certain squares. You'll have to collect these, but if you do, you'll earn a bonus. If you don't, you don't have to collect these, but if you do, you earn a bonus at the end. Okay, so I have to make it here to the end of the story without going back on myself. Okay. Okay. Hold on, let me read this one down. This part of the chapter is going. Okay, so I'm assuming that's the wand, obviously. That's the boy. And is you like the fairy? Cause that's the only thing that makes sense to me. So let's start with, like, I could be completely wrong, but let's start. Once upon a time, the world was ruled over by an evil dragon possessed of terrible power. Oh, this is how we doing it. Oh, I feel like I already messed up. A little boy from a little village determined to rid the world of the dragon's misery and happiness. Da 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 da. Okay, which way should I go? I can go that way, cause then. And then I could probably come back that way. Maybe. At his touch, magic wand handed out by the people, his wishes started to light, and thus he was da 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 da. Da 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 da. Ah, fuck! Because I had to be facing the wrong way. Perhaps. Oh, they did say I gotta turn it. Oh no. Okay. We got this, y'all. I was doing it right. So this was right, but I had to turn that. Oh yeah, because then fairy came from the wand. Oh yeah, that's Drippy! Yeah! Sorry, my bad. So my bad, Mr. Drippy. I didn't recognize you. Is this right? Bam, bitch! Jump by the call of the wand, the fairy came. You reach the end of the chapter, move on to the next, so you have to collect all the bonus orbs. Hold on, wait. I'll get this one. Yeah, because I can't. I should have thought that through. Together, the two of them set out on the great journey to save the world. You have chosen the right path and reached the end of the chapter.
Yes!
The door! It's opened! Yes! Sweetie, sweetie. On to the next! It looks like the trial isn't over yet. Oh, this get confusing. I thought I was just having a hard time before with 3? Okay. Guided by his friend the fairy, the boy roamed the land and gathered together a band of faithful companions. The first was a kind harpist, whose magical melodies could soothe even the fairy's soul. The second was a brave pistoler. Is this basically the first Unikuti? Except we didn't fight a dragon. So it's first the harpist and the pistoler ever ready to help his friends through any hardships they might face on their quest. The third was a wise wizard Began a wizard who took the boy as his apprentice and taught him all he knew of the ways of magic. His party of heroes thus assembled. The boy found the courage at last to face the monsters. Okay, boy faces monster that troubled the world, and so he and his companions set out to battle them whenever they might be found. Okay! Okay! I don't know why I'm shouting, but okay. So I'm just getting excited. That is Esther. What's the pistol? Is that? Oh no, that's Swain. Swain's over there. Swain's over there. Yes, Swain's over there. The second was a brave pistoler, where every type was friend throughout the ending chapter of this journey, and then next is the wizard. We're off to see the wizard. The third was a wise wizard who took the boy as his apprentice. Okay, and then after that, it's the boy has to face the monster. So I think I have to turn. Oh yeah, I have to turn them. Yeah, I gotta turn them. Oh. It's gonna fall down. I think it's something like that. His party of heroes. Fuck! I messed up. Oh, you know what? I'll go down this way. I'll go this way so I could get to the. Yes. I don't know why I didn't do that before. I'm a dummy. I'm a dummy. I'm a dummy. Please just ignore everything I do. Don't follow my example, please. There we go. God. Yes, let's move on to next. And so he and his companions set out to battle them whenever they might be found. You have chosen the right path and reached the end of the chapter. Hey, a sixth sensor. A deadly doorway. A damn world's wand.
Yes!
The door, it's opened! Okay. On to the next. Thank you. Next. Oh shit! I wonder if this will be the last part of the trial. It probably is. Okay. I'm ready. Now you have to break the pen. Oh my goodness gracious. The evil dragon who ruled over the world could not be defeated until the 4 towers emitting the evil aura that protected him had been destroyed. The first tower illuminated in front of him. The wizard laid it low with a mighty spell. The second was closed by the pistoler. So, okay. So, wizard. Then, Mr. Swain. Who carefully took aim and fielded with a single shot. The third was sent toppling when the harpist, Miss Ethel, is her name Ethel? I forgot, I'm so sorry. Turned to a soldier. Harpist, soldier. Okay. So they have to face each other. Yes. Face. And spurred him on with her songs. The 4th tower, which stood in front of the fairy, then it's fairy was flooded when he ran into it head first, as fast as he could. The tower's gone, the dragon was rumbled at last, and the final battle began in earnest. As the fight between them raged, the boy spied his chance when the dragon turned to face him and let loose the legendary spell Moonstar. It struck the dragon who fell down dead. Thus the world was saved, and all lived happily ever after. So the boy faced dragon. Faces dragon. Yes. Yes. Y'all, my notes is like really bad. Like, y'all can't even probably read this. Okay. So first, it's the... Where the freak is the wizard? Where's the wizard? The wizards first. Yeah, it's the wizard. Is the wizard? Cause this is the the wizard right here. Oh my god. I'm so blind. The wizard? Okay. Then Swain next. Did I already mess up? Did I already mess up? Oh! That's kind of hot. Okay, I did not mess up. So, and then it's Swain. But Swain, I have to make Swain face this one. One more time. And then Skablooski's. Okay. So then I gotta go find the harpist, and she all the way over there. Because the harpist has to face the soldier first. Harpist has to face the soldier, so I'm like, can I just... Don't do what I do. I'll probably mess it up. Yeah, so the harpist gotta face the soldier. Yeah, we've got this harpist was sent to working on with the songs. Ah yes, and guess what? I messed up! Because if I go this way and this way, I have no way of going back. Oh, unless I go this and then, wait, no, fuck. Oh, wait, what if I go this? No. Fuck, I messed it up because I was on that one and I could have used that one too. I could have used that one so I can go that way. Because if I step on this one, then I can essentially go this way. Wait, I can essentially go like this way. So I can come back around. That's what I have to do. Sorry, y'all. It's taking me a couple tries. A little slow in the head sometimes. And this is just the Esther part. Esther! That's her name. I said Ethel. See, look, I said it so naturally when I wasn't thinking of her name. I'm so funny. Well, I think I'm funny. Wait, how did I say I was gonna do it? They're gonna be like, this kid not very knowledgeable. Cause then I can still go back around and get this. Jeez, Louisa, go. Wait, what was next? And then soldier, then it's the fairy. And then the boy faces dragon. Okay. So I need to go to the fairy first before I can face the dragon. Okay. And then the dragon gotta face, the boy has to face the dragon, so the dragon has to face the boy. And there we go. With the towers gone, the dragon will rumble at last. And there we go! After how many tries? 4? I finally got it? God. Yeah. As the fight between the Rem raged, the boy spied his chance with the dragon cast Mornstar. I keep on saying moon for some reason. The spell for the dragon who fell down dead. Thus the world will save. You chose the right path and reached the end of the chapter. Thy knowledge is proven. Yes, I'm a smart bitch. Oh. Is that how I'm supposed to leave, I wonder? Yes, let's get one trial done. Cause then we have to do probably another one. Cause he said courage, right? Courage. So the courage is next. Oh, I don't like how they got eyes. What? Where am I? It's awfully high up. The trial of courage awaits. Draw thy sword, vanquish the foe before thee. Okay, we should be fighting here. Let's go, Evan. I wonder what kind of foe it will be. Gulp. But I'm by myself, so I don't like this, but it's okay. It's okay. We got this, Evan. We got this, little boy. Oh, we in a Coliseum! This is like a sort of arena. Oh, sorry I didn't read that. I got so distracted by myself. Come on, Higgles. It's gonna be us. Who we fighting? Who we fighting? Oh shit. Okay, that's who we fighting. Thug. Monstrously muscled metal tester.
Kuni!
But I'm all alone. How am I supposed to win with no one to help me? We got this, Evan! Oh my gosh. Stop doubting my skills. We got this. We got this. We got this. Look at it! Look at us! 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 Look at us, Evan. We do no damage, but we got this.
Counting on you.
We got this. We got this, Evan. We got this. Oh shit! Evan, we still got this. No, I'm all alone. My friends are with me, and they're relying on me to pass the trial. Yes, Evan! Be courageous, boy. Be courageous. Oh shit, he's charging though. Look at us, Evan! We doing so good! Look at us! Look at us! Are you down us? Oh shit, yeah, you should be down us, but like, Evan, look at us!
I'm counting on you.
Oh, woo! Wow, wow. Evan, we got this. Evan, we got this. We got this. Evan! We got this. See, after that! Easy, squeezy! See? After that! And here Evan was doubting me.
Evan!
Evan! You did it! I did! Wow, my voice got real high for that second. I'm getting hot. That battle made me hot.
Evan Pettywhisker Tildrum,
Yes!
thou hast proven thyself worthy. A kingmaker shall be thine.
Can you please give us a cool one? I would appreciate a cool one that will be like even the what I was really supposed to get. So, but I ain't gonna be choosing. I ain't gonna be like, you know, like, oh, I don't like this one. But I hope it's cool. It better be cool.
Oh! Ta-da!
So, where is it?
Wait, don't be here, man!
I am disappointed. What's with this little guy? Is he a monster?
Oh, that
Oh, that's charming, that is. Monster indeed. I'm your flippin' kingmaker, ain't I? Oh, I gotta get my drippy voice back on. Cora, you lot don't have no how to hurt a bloke's feelings.
Hello.
So, you're my kingmaker?
That's right, man.
That I am, Sunshine. Name's Lofty. Love to meet you and all that. So, Evan passed a trial with, flying colors, it looks like. Which means he could become a king again, right?
You went wrong
It does indeed. You have my full permission to rule over a realm of your very own. Thank you. I'm sorry if I seem ungrateful. It's just, I was expecting someone grander than you.
Okay.
Oh, stab me in the heart, why don't you? The nerve! I have you know, I can look very grand indeed when I mind to. Not the moment like, but anyway. It's time to make our bond official. You got anything on you we can use to swear a pact over? it'll become a sacred treasure of your kingdom. So don't go giving me weapons all cake with monster blood or anything like that, you hear?
Oh,
Oh, of course. I completely forgot. It sounds as if my sword and one won't do. Let me see. Come on, man. I ain't got all day now.
ah,
Ah! What about this stick? Tidy. Right, let's. Hang on.
Really?
A stick? He wants to make the second battle with a stick? You're a one, you are. Well, can't be helped, I suppose. Looks like a nice, sturdy one at least. That's the same one Oliver. That looks like the same one. Sorry, Oliver had in the beginning. Okay, here goes. Hold up the royal twig.
Come on.
Hey, it's really beggars can't be mother tricking choosers, okay? You gonna take this stick as a roll bond, or you gonna take this cape?
There's beautiful. Righto, my turn.
Oh. When the planets all align. Cause he looked into my eyes and just like that. Sorry, I ruined the whole moment.
That's us joined forever.
Good.
Looks like he'll be a dragon though. I now pronounce us King and Kingmaker. May the king's bond that now binds us remain thick and lustrous till death do us part.
Huh.
A king's bond, huh? It doesn't look very thick to me.
Crikey.
Well, I've only just made it, ain't I? When Evan by your king is going, it'll soon fatten up. Then we had better start building our kingdom right away. That's the spirit, man. Flip! I almost forgot. I got something else amazing to give you, ain't it? Something amazing? That's right, man. You got a load of this little beauty. A tactic tweaker. What is it? Some kind of stone tablet? No, man, not just some kind of stone tablet. A stone tablet containing the almighty power of me, your kingmaker. Or as I like to call it, the tactic tweaker. Just as Lofty says, the tweaker is a very special stone tablet that you can have all kinds of interesting effects on how you do battle. You can access it from the main menu. Okay. If you can get it set just right, everybody come across will be a breeze, man. Just so you know, we have no idea what you're on about. Ha! Well, just have a fiddle around with it in it. You'll soon figure out what's what. Alright, we're done what we come here to do. Let's get back to the Sky Pirate's base. Blah, 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 I can't read. Talk about refreshing bleeds. There's Brayson. Alright, let's go and let the boss know we're back. Yep, let's go today. My little kingmaker dude. Look at my little kingmaker dude. He got cute though. He looks like a Pokemon, but he got a little cute though.
Ahoy there.
You made it back in one piece then, eh, lad? And by the look on your face, you didn't come home empty-handed. No, this is my kingmaker, Lofty. Ah! Is it indeed? Lofty's like... He's little, ain't he?
Oi!
Says you, shorty! Alright, you scurvy dogs, make ready for a feast! This kingmaker swamps here deserve a celebration. A feast, boss? Truly? Yar! Let me stop.
That night, the Sky Pirates celebrated Evan and his friend's success into the wee small hours.
I'm so happy they're happy for us.
They all agreed that Evan was a fine young man indeed, and that he would make an even finer
That is
king.
all I hope for the young Evan lad.
Morning came.
Look! The sun's coming up. It's morning already?
Gosh.
There you go. Gosh! Gosh! Sunrise, sunset, sunrise, sunset.
Evan,
Oh,
you mean to become king of this here world, is that not so?
I do.
Yes?
Well, now, there's a thing. I see something in you. I'm not the only one.
What
Oh
are
my
you doing?
goodness.
The men of Cloudcoil Canyon do hereby swear fealty. We serve you now, your majesty.
Aww, yeah, then.
So it was that the very Sky Pirates who had once sworn to take Evan's life now swore to devote their own lives to serving him. And with this fledgling following, he took his first steps on the long road to ruling the world.
I know, because we got our first followers. We got a long way to go, y'all. We got a long way to go. Wanna kiss me now, I'm bitter, I'm bitter.
You seem pleased.
I am Curious Boy.
I am. It all happened just as you said it would. I met lots of new people and made lots of new friends.
Sure done diddly did. And I'll be playing for a couple
Perhaps I really
hours.
can keep my promise to Nella.
So you really are going to rule the world then?
I
You don't
am.
do things by halves, do you?
Why would I say I'm gonna rule the world and not rule the world? We don't lie in this
Building a kingdom
house.
is hard work, and building a great kingdom is even harder.
Well, I got time, Curious Boy.
It's not
I
going
got
to be easy.
time.
I know that. But I'm going to try. I have to.
Spoken like a true leader. You'll
Learn
be
from
meeting
my
a lot
dad.
more people soon, Evan. You have to listen to them, all of them, and you have to remember the things they tell you.
They don't have to write that down because I got a shitty memory.
It will make you a better king.
I'll try my best.
Sorry, I'm talking as if I know everything again.
Right.
But I'm right, I think. I trust the person who taught me all of this more than anyone else in the world, and so should you.
Who taught you all this?
Until next time, Evan, goodbye.
Bye bye. Goodbye, Curious Boy.
Oh,
Goodbye. See you next chapter. Well, that's us signed up for a life of servitude. But we can't really very well but we can't very well up sticks and have every man, woman, and child among us out after a king who don't even have a kingdom yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we can't just run off leave the base empty either.
Oi.
What are you two talking about? Oh, we're discussing the fact that we'll need to look for a suitable piece of empty land if we want to start building our new kingdom. Ah, now that'll be an awful pain in the neck, won't it? Why, you could just raid a village somewhere. Start out with your base and we now raid villages!
No.
That's not what we do. We're not pirates, understand? Alright, keep your hair on. All about two, we're just having a bit of fun with ye. Anyhoozle, if we're going to build a kingdom, we're going to need a good spot. Location is everything. God, look at Roland's face. Talk about serious. He's the president! That's because we're having a serious conversation. But I suppose he does look a little stern. Well, he has to rule over a lot of people, so he knows what he gotta do. A new nation is likely a tiny defenseless animal, by which I mean is liable to swallow by the first predator that comes along. The only way for it to grow is to put itself somewhere out of harm's way. Anywhere else, and you'll be overrun before you know it. So what kind of place do we need to look for then? Someplace difficult to invade for sure, and with plenty of natural resources. If you got both, you got a chance. Someplace like... right here. Where?
Evan and his motley crew of would-be kingdom builders turned their gaze eastward to the heartlands. These verdant plains were as yet unclaimed by any nation. But would they prove a fitting place for Evan's promised kingdom?
I don't know. You tell me. I'm like... I don't got all the answers.
Chapter 3. The town that tempted fate.
We just did chapter 3. I don't know what the frick I'm doing. The Heartlands aren't too far away. Straight down the mountain past the ruins. Can we fly there?
Well, now.
Well now, it ain't exactly that we can't fly there. But it's the winds of Cloud Canyon that set the old screamers to soarency. Beyond the bounds of the valley, things can get might hairy. I see. I think I prefer a walk. I don't want to crash.
Listen here.
Cornbow land ain't necessarily much safer, lad. There's a couple of bandits been bothering folks down around the ruins there of late.
Huh.
Bandits versus pirates, huh? Sounds like quite the showdown.
Yeah.
Yeah, and there's loads of them as well. It won't be pretty. Then we'll have to mob hand it. Well, we've a couple halfway decent leaders on bid or mark our number. I'm struggling. Fetch a pair of numbskulls, will you, girlie? I swear, only Nino Kuni make me struggle like this.
Us.
You rang, boss?
No, listen here.
We're away to set up a new kingdom down there in the Heartlands, lads. And we'll be needing to smash our way through a bender or two to get there. Which is why you and your man will be joining us. Ah! A battle!
Ah.
Sure, and it's been long enough. A scrap, boys? At last. Yeah! What was that name?
Huh?
What are you doing, girl? Girl? I only sent for these here pair of Scooby dogs. Sorry, boss. Fancy to peek at this brave new world the boys building is all. The more the merrier, right, Evan? Of course. Well, if it's alright with the lad here, it tastes alright with me. Tastes alright with me. Just you be sure and make yourself useful, you hear? Aye, aye, boss. Okay, I guess some new people could be.
Listen here.
Now listen, I'll be fine beside you from here on out, lad. I'll leave the tactical tinkers to you, but just shout if I ain't doing as you need me to. Oh my goodness, okay. I'm getting a full party.
I'll be counting on you.
Thank you, Batu. We'll be counting on you. So the Cloud Snake himself is part of the team now, huh? We couldn't ask for more formidable ally than that. Alright then. It looks like it's time to head for the Heartlands.
Ahoy there.
Avast! The dogs will be just beyond here. The bandits, you mean?
Aye.
Aye, that I do. Alright, time for Gabesh and Tingos to make their sorry hides useful. Let's get this battle underway. We plant a standard for our troops to muster beneath. When you're ready to take to the field of battle, come there and say the word. Skirmish are, oh my goodness! Skirmish are army battles in which Evan takes to the field in command of up to 4 units. The aim is to have him guide his troops to victory. In order to begin a skirmish, approach the standard planted in the ground nearby and order your troops to form ranks. Oh, this is gonna be bad. This is gonna be bad. This is gonna be a hot mess. Are you ready to join the fray and take on the battle for the Heartlands? This is gonna be bad. I don't know what. This is gonna be bad. That's all I know. It's gonna be bad. During briefs, you prepare your army for the skirmish ahead by checking victory conditions, assessing enemy forces, boosting your might, and picking units. Okay. My units, I only got 2 chingas to die. Oh, I should be fine. Like, I have... Why is this turning to like Fire Emblem all of a sudden? Yeah, why is this all of a sudden like Fire Emblem? Okay, I guess, yeah. The Highlands were a bronze of, oh my goodness.
Hi there.
No need yet though, check out these swimming blah 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 blah. They said some shit, they talking smack. Got the bonehead devils never charged, never know how to order troops, don't you lad?
We'll win this.
I don't
We
freaking
have
know.
to.
To arms. Do I just move? Oh. When a unit Evan controls encounters an enemy, it will attack automatically. You can rotate units to the left using L1 and to the right using R1. And I'm in an army battle. I never thought I'd see a proper skirmish. Okay.
Listen here.
You'll need to tell your units what you need them to do. Of course, I'll stick. Oh. Dang! I can't even read! Damn, why are y'all automatically attacking like the walls? There you go. Yeah, we have them like this. Run! The might gauge. By holding down one of the button, you can have your forces move more quickly or launch an all-out assault that will see them attack the enemy in fast, furious fashion. Hold X for a quick march. Hold square for an all-out assault. Okay.
Ha! Evan lad,
Charge!
Who's on? I really don't know what I'm doing. Each unit type is strong against certain other units, but the red is strong against the green, green are strong against blue, and blue are strong against red. The red is strong against... Oh, that makes sense, yeah. When your troops are at advantage, you will see a blue arrow, and when you're at disadvantage, you'll see a red one. Try to keep your units in the most advantageous positions. Okay. Go.
Don't let them get away! Don't let them get away!
Yeah, I really thought! I did that. Each unit can deploy its own special tactics. These can be used when a special tactics gauge is full, but be aware that this will cost military might. Sorry. Military might is a power you use to order your units on the battlefield. You have a different amount depending on the type of engager, so try your best to use it wisely. Change the special tactic calls down skyscrapers to bombard the enemy, and the keeper status is temporarily roost the enemy to the spot with terror. Hold R2 and press in the buttons to activate a special attack. Okay.
Here we come!
Here's me, the Terran Untamed, King of Wisdom, da 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 da. This would be our Captain, King, and D, where his Kingmaker is. Small, so da da da. The set attack, da 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 da.
Yarr! They'll be singing me name over this!
Form a square! Form a square! Now! Forward!
Who's next?
Okay.
You like that?
Working it so the special aid. Well, I ain't done yet. You doggers just wait and see what else I got stored for you next. Oh god. Wait, my eye, don't listen to him, Evermon. Onward! A unit's current health can be gauged by how many soldiers it has. To replenish, hold O to spend some military might on calling reinforcements. Okay.
Stay strong!
Oh, okay. And if you're a swallows, we wrestle da 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 before we move. Oh, there's more? Oh, they want me to do more?
We can't afford to lose!
All right.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Well, no. Now listen here.
Do 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 do.
Yeah!
I didn't mean for that, but pop off. Pop off, I guess. Why y'all just having this little boy? Oh shit.
Charge! This should work! Advance! Stay strong!
All right.
Stay strong! All right! Now's our chance!
Shot tactics activate shot tactics to make all units effective against all others and greatly slow down the rate at which the money gauge is depleted. If your units are poorly matched or you're in trouble, try pressing triangle. Hey, I thought y'all told you guys to wait for me. What do you think you do? Special the base talk about control.
Evan lad.
Here is the special man.
Ready? It's now or never! Now's our chance! Forward square! Forward square! Charge! Forward!
Plenty more where that came from.
I don't know what I was doing for that last little bit.
You think you can keep
Guess I was
me
already
off?
blows don't fight fair, but you pay for this, you'll see. You'll pay for this indeed. There's original.
Come on!
Come on, everyone. Now we can get to the Heartless at last.
Thank
God.
you so much, everyone.
That could have ended terribly. I don't know about what else is going to happen when like we get to further down the game, but I really did that.
Yeah.
Yeah, easy peasy. And that, laddie, is how it's done. Don't you go forget it now. Hey, Sean. Thank you, everyone. The army menu can be accessed from the main menu. Here you can check the capabilities of the units that you'll use in army skirmishes, and when you recruit enough of them, pick which ones you'll go into battle. Okay. Ah, yes. Had to fight back more heartlands. Heartlands, heartlands, heartlands. Here we are at last, the Heartlands. Ooh, look how pretty. Ain't that something, y'all? Not bad. Not bad at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lovely cool breeze, isn't there?
Golly.
We're gonna do it, aren't we? We're gonna build a kingdom. It can make a grown woman cry. Oh, look at our kingdom! Joking. Yeah, that's all the tents pitched. Thank heaven for that. I'm pooped. But we can't leave in test forever. We'll need to think about putting something more permanent in place. And for that, we'll need natural resources. Ah, yes, building materials. Right, some good quality wood would be a start. Well, that's easy enough. The forest of nails is down the way. Shall we go chop ourselves a few choice logs, shall we?
Oi!
You can't just go chopping down trees willy-nilly. What do you think Niall will have to say about that? Neil, I won't say Neil like that. I'm guessing he's the owner of this forest.
Yes.
Yes, he's the leader of the Greenlands. Greenlings, they're the creatures who live there. Nothing happens in the woods without his permission. Then we must go and speak with him. I'm sure he'll give us a blessing for explaining the situation. Ha! You're clearly not meant Niall, lad. He's an incurable old skinflint. Tired than him as Nucius. You get nothing out of him for free. Mark my words. Then we just have to cut a deal. I brought my fair share of hard-nosed customers to the negotiating table in my time. What's that now? Because I'm the president! Never mind. Let's go see this now, shall we? I will have that joke be running all over. Look at my kingdom! Okay. I see my little higglies over there. Okay. We got these little fans. We cute. We got some tents. Okay, we cute. Let's roll it. Okay, we cute. Okay. Got a little community. Got a little commune. Ooh. Forest of Nile.
Golly.
What are all those notices doing on that tree? It's covered in them. That writing. Those are the words of the weird squiggles they use over in Goldpaw, right? Goldpaw? It's a kingdom on the other side of the forest. There are even more people there than in Ding Dong Dell. Never mind all that now. Something's fishy afoot. I can smell in the air. We best shake a leg and find old Niall.
Say.
Those are some pretty big trees, huh?
Oi!
I lab. Plenty of wood for the chopping of these old girls. Something. But anyways, guys, we're actually gonna end this part right here. So we'll figure out what's happening in this forest in the next episode. On while they're walking off. We're not going anywhere. But anywho, oh my goodness, I hope you guys enjoyed this part today. We did a lot. We finally got Kingmaker, even though it's not probably what all of us was expecting. We got another Higgle. We're making our little kingdom. So things are very exciting. So if you enjoyed this episode, please hit that like, subscribe button down there below. And all that other sweet nonsense. And other stuff that I probably should say. But I can't think of anything to say right now because my brain is tired. It's been Pixie from ABG, also known as Abnormal Black Girls. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye!